To see about these cooler temperatures. Good morning.
Well, good morning. It's the first week of December. And since this weekend, we've been feeling those nice and cold temperatures, that change in weather. And once again, for today, we're looking at rain chances being very slight at 20% during the day, especially throughout the morning hours. Right now, mainly between Corpus Christi and Victoria, they're getting that thunderstorm. Also some showers occurring in San Antonio, Cotula, El Sinal, getting some of those, even near Zapata, all the way into McAllen. You guys are looking at those cloudy skies. Also, today we're going to notice a change because we're going to start to see more of that sun. So temperatures should be increasing a bit, but it's going to be beautiful. Make sure you have your jackets with you. Today we're looking at a high ranging in the 60s. Right now, temperatures are ranging in the low 50s. 51 is our current temperature as we head into Zapata. 48 also for Falcon Lake. 46 for Hebronville, even freer. 48 for Cotula and also for Carrizo Spring. Our dew points will continue to range in the 30s, increasing into the 40s. So it's going to be looking great for our hair. It's not going to be feeling humid outside. Our winds are coming from the northeast up to 6 miles per hour. Should be increasing up to 10. As many of you are about to head out that door, you're getting ready for work, getting ready to go back to school. Temperatures will be ranging in the low 50s all the way up to 12 p.m. and then increasing into the mid 50s as we head into 2 p.m. For today, our high would be 60. So make sure you guys wear your jackets because it's still going to be nice and cool throughout the morning hours. It will be cold because we're going to be in the low 50s. Let's see some traffic. Right now it is 6:02. This is a look at Loop 20 and Lakeview. So traffic still doesn't seem to be picking up, but keep in mind, everybody's getting back to schedule, back to work, back to school. So in those school zones, you're going to see lots of traffic. Once again, this is Loop 20 at Lakeview. Back to you. Temperatures have been dropping. So starting off in the Texas Panhandle in Amarillo, 20 degrees for them as we head into El Paso. Temperatures increase into the 40s, but they're still getting those cold temperatures as well. 47 for Del Rio, San Antonio 44, 42 for Austin, 37 for Dallas as we head into Houston, 45, 49 for Corpus Christi, 51 for McAllen, 53 for Brownsville. For us, our current temperature is 51. We're starting off with cloudy skies, but also those cloudy skies will be decreasing, so it will become partly sunny later on in the afternoon. That's why highs across South Texas are expected to increase into the low 60s for today. But let's see the Texas Panhandle. They're getting some of that snow near Amarillo. That's good. Very isolated snow, but also we noticed that there's some showers occurring. Let's take a closer look at this. So from San Antonio, Austin getting some of that rain, also near El Sinal and also Cotula, they're getting some of that rain for us for today, mainly throughout the morning hours. We're looking at rain chances, but also let's see between Corpus Christi all the way into Houston, they're getting those isolated showers and thunderstorms. Houston for today, you guys are under that marginal risk all the way into Galveston of getting some of that heavy rainfall, so pay close attention to weather. For us, starting off with those cloudy skies in the low 50s, then temperatures increasing a bit more as we head into the afternoon hours because we're going to start to see more of that sun around 3 p.m. 59. For today, we're expected to reach a high of 60, and then for the night dropping once again into the 40s. 47 would be our low for tonight. Tomorrow in the morning hours, temperatures will be ranging in the upper 40s, increasing into the 50s, but also a high of 63. And then as we head into the middle of the week, you're going to say, hey, temperatures are increasing a bit, but then once again, we're going to have another cold front come in, and that's why temperatures will be dropping into the 60s and also our lows in the 50s. Let's take a look at this day in history. Well, good morning, and you know what? It's going to be perfect for that tree lighting because we're going to see temperatures drop at night into the 50s for tomorrow. But let's see how weather is looking across the U.S. Here in Texas, we're waking up to those nice and cold temperatures, mainly in the Texas Panhandle. Temperatures are ranging in the 20s, and also they're getting some of that snowfall. 37 for Dallas. 45 for Houston, 51 is our current temperature, 41 for El Paso. Look in the central states, in North Dakota, 0 degrees. Yep, it is super cold. I think Elsa is up there right now. 29 for Oklahoma as we head towards the west, 14 in Colorado, 40 in New Mexico, 54 in Arizona, 47 in Nevada, in California in the 40s to 50s, all the way into Seattle in the 30s, Chicago in the teens. Then as we head all the way into Memphis in the 20s, 50s, 37 for Atlanta, 53 for New Orleans, Orlando, 63, 70 for Miami, Boston, all the way into DC in the 30s. Just look at all of that winter weather in the central states. This system will be moving towards the east, areas like Tennessee, Kentucky, all the way into the Great Lakes, the Northeast. You're looking at winter weather, meaning that there's going to be some airport delays for you guys. Now, for us here in Texas, there's some showers, some thunderstorms, mainly in central and all the way into areas like Houston. For us for today, throughout the morning hours, we're looking at a slight chance of some showers and thunderstorms. Winter weather in the central states making its way all the way into the Great Lakes, but also in California, there's going to be some freeze warnings all the way into Idaho and Montana. Temperatures in the afternoon will be ranging in the 50s. For today, we're expected to reach a high of 60 for the night, dropping into the 40s. Then tomorrow, it's that tree lighting at LC. Temperatures in the afternoon would be ranging in the 60s, but then we're going to be dropping into the 50s. Have a good day.
With Yolanda, good morning.
Well, good morning. We've been feeling the change in weather since this past weekend, and once again for today, those temperatures will continue to be on the cool side because we're going to slowly start to see more of that sun later on in the afternoon hours. But this is what we're waking up across South Texas, Corpus Christi, getting some of that rain. Some isolated thunderstorms are near, but also in between Victoria all the way into Galveston and Houston, they're waking up to a stormy morning. El Sinal, Cotula, all the way into San Antonio and Austin, they're getting some of that rain. For us throughout the morning hours, we're looking at a slight chance of getting some of that rain, being at a 20%. This morning, 52 is our current temperature, 48 for Zapata, also for Falcon Lake, even Cotula, Carrizo Spring, 46 for Freer, and also for Hebronville. The good thing is that this morning we're waking up to those cloudy skies, but then it's expected to become partly sunny later on in the afternoon. Our winds are coming from the northeast up to 8 miles per hour. Our hair is going to be looking great because our dew points will be ranging in the 30s, getting into the 40s, so that's perfect. Now, our pollen forecast for today is mowed grass and ragweed. Our low tree is moderate. As we head to our UV index forecast, we're going to notice that still it's going to be at a low level, but still applies some of that sunblock. By Wednesday, it increases into a medium. For today, we're expected to reach a high of 60, a chance of rain being 20%. Our winds blowing from the north-northeast 2 to 6 miles per hour. Tonight, we're going to be dropping into the 40s, and then tomorrow, temperatures will still be ranging in the 60s in the afternoon hours. Back to you.
Well, headed to the movies this past weekend. So who made it to the top 3 spots? That plus a Disney spectacular airing tonight in this morning's Showbiz Minute.
Let's see. Happy birthday to her.
She looks absolutely beautiful. Yes, she is. And what a great thing with the ticket prices, because they are so expensive.
She spoke for her fans, you know, because they do tend to do that. People want to go and they see the price in the ticket and they're like, hey, no, I can't.
Yeah, and it's because there's scalpers out there and they get all the tickets and then hike up the price and then they're unaffordable.
You know, and there's people that are like, let me see, and then they're like, sold out. I didn't get a ticket because somebody bought it and then they're going to sell it for a higher price.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's
so
bad.
Good for Olivia Dean there. Well,
Movies.
Lots of our friends out there.
The movies. Utopia, Wicked, and also Now You See Me. Perfect movies to watch.
Saw Wicked this weekend. It was really good. Yeah, I enjoyed it, definitely. Well, lots of our friends out there celebrating a big day. It's the birthday. So from all of us here at KGNS News, happy birthday.
Good morning. It's the first week of December, Monday, and let's see how we're waking up across Texas. 20 for Amarillo. They're getting some of that snowfall right now. 41 for El Paso, 44 for San Antonio, 47 for Del Rio. 52 is our current temperature. 54 McAllen, 53 for Brownsville. In the upper 40s in Corpus Christi, 45 for Houston. Right now, they're getting some of those showers and thunderstorms. 37 for Dallas, 42 for Austin. So what could we expect for today across South Texas? So throughout the morning hours, we're looking at lots of cloud coverage, but also some rain. Even for us here in Laredo, it's very slight at a 20%. Areas that are getting some of that rain right now would be from Houston, getting some of those thunderstorms that could produce some heavy rainfall all the way into Victoria, Corpus Christi, San Antonio, Austin, New Braunfels, all the way into El Sinal and Cotula. We're starting to see some of those isolated showers moving into Webb County, but it's expected to be light rain, light drizzle, cloudy skies throughout the morning at a 20%. Heavy rainfall could be possible from Houston into Galveston, near Victoria because we did see those thunderstorms that could produce some of that heavy rainfall. Going back home, cloudy skies throughout the morning, then expected to become partly sunny later on in the afternoon. Temperatures will still be ranging in the upper 50s. For today, we're expected to reach a high of 60. Our winds blowing from the northeast up to 10 miles per hour. For tonight, it will be partly cloudy and temperatures will be dropping into the 40s. As we head into Tuesday, there's going to be that tree lighting event from 6:30 p.m. all the way up to 8:30 p.m. at the LC. So don't miss out on that, but take your jackets because temperatures will be dropping into the low 50s during the night hours of Tuesday. As we head into the middle of the week, you're going to be like, hey, temperatures increase a bit, but then Thursday we have another cold front coming in, and that's why we're going to notice that those highs will be dropping back into the 60s and also those lows in the 50s. And let's see if we're lucky enough for Thursday night to see that cold moon. It's going to be a super full moon. It's going to be a big moon. So let's see if we could see it with those cloudy skies. And then by next week, we're going to start to see those temperatures increase back into the 80s. Let's see some traffic.
Left over a week ago.
You know, I think it's perfect returning back to school. You know, since this weekend, you've been feeling that change in weather, especially that we're starting off the first week of December and starting off with pleasant temperatures, wearing your jackets, wearing those boots that we have in the closet hidden for I don't know how many months because it always feels like summer across South Texas.
We can take them out for 1 month and that's it.
So this morning, temperatures are ranging slice left.
Yeah, that is good. I am torn between a lemon meringue pie and a pumpkin pie. I love them both.
Pumpkin pie with cream cheese.
Oh yeah, definitely, and whipped cream. That's all the time we have. Have a fantastic Monday as you head back to work and school today.
See you later.
Familia bonita, ¿cómo le va? Qué gusto saludarle. Feliz arranque de semana. Soy Ulises Campos Ceroso, señorita Yolanda Villarreal. Muy buenos días, ¿cómo amaneciste?
Muy buenos días. Muchos ya están regresando porque se fueron de vacaciones por la Semana de Acción de Gracias. Hasta los chiquitines a levantarse tempranito en la mañana nuevamente,
Tráfico
¿verdad?
de nueva cuenta, ¿eh?
Sí, bastante tráfico. Y ahorita también las compras, ¿eh? Todavía está el Cyber Monday. Hay que ir a comprar.
Ya está desatado todo. Oiga usted, y puede que el Día de Acción de Gracias ya haya pasado, pero si le sobró un poquito de pay de calabaza o de nuez o de manzana, rico. Bueno, es el está Yolanda Villarreal. Oye, clima cambió ayer domingo, hoy también, pero ¿cuánto nos va a durar? ¿Se va a quedar así? ¿Qué viene?
Bueno, para esta semana hay que dejar los abrigos afuera y también el paraguas porque las temperaturas se van a mantener frescas. En estos momentos vemos que los cielos... Hola, ¿qué tal? Feliz inicio de semana, la primera semana de diciembre y ya se sienten esas temperaturas frescas. Para otros frías, esta mañana vemos que más hacia el norte de Texas, temperaturas entre los bajo 30, llegamos al Paso 58, 50 para Del Rio, San Antonio, 43, 38 en Dallas, 44 para la ciudad de Houston, aquí en Laredo 51 es la temperatura actual, también para McAllen, en Nuevo Laredo 11 centígrados. También vemos que los cielos continúan nublados, en San Antonio lloviznando un poco, también para la ciudad de Austin, en Houston se ven las lluvias y tormentas eléctricas llegando hacia Galveston, en Corpus los cielos nublados y aquí en Laredo, Texas también está lloviznando en ciertos lugares. Se espera que los cielos estén un poco nublados durante el día y luego se conviertan parcialmente soleados y la temperatura va a ir aumentando entre los 60 grados. Esa va a ser la máxima de hoy. A lo mejor no llegamos si los cielos continúan nublados. Vemos que también para las próximas horas, especialmente esta noche, los cielos van a estar parcialmente nublados, las temperaturas entre los 50. Si usted trabaja esta noche, tarde en la noche, las temperaturas van a estar entre los 50. En realidad se va a sentir como si estuviéramos entre los 40 grados, especialmente que esta noche se espera una mínima de 47. Tempranito en la mañana, cuando muchos estén alistando para martes, vamos a ver que las temperaturas van a estar marcando que están entre los 40, pero en realidad se va a sentir como si estuviéramos en los bajo 40 y vemos que para mañana también va a haber otro evento de tree lighting en el LC y en la tarde las temperaturas van a estar entre los 60, ya en la noche bajan entre los 51. Es todo de mi parte, ahora sí continuamos con Hoy los horóscopos.
De regreso en tu casa, yo le hablemos de espectáculos,
¿Ya
¿no?
regresaste?
Ya, mira, ya.
Bueno, desde el viernes que estás aquí.
Ya, es cierto. Oye, Arcángel, hablemos de Arcángel.
Y en el Super Bowl, ¡ay!
Se va a poner bueno, señores. Vamos a... Y Yolanda, hoy es Cyber Monday y se espera que las ofertas promocionadas como alguna de las mejores de la temporada se mantengan a la gente en todo Estados Unidos pegada a los días después. Pero ya tengo ahí listo todo, ¿eh?
Bueno, yo todavía no.
Hay que darle. Señores, que tengan increíble día, increíble semana. Mañana a las 11 aquí tenemos una cita. Ustedes ya saben dónde.
Telemundo en tu casa. Chao, cuídense.
A little cold this morning, right?
Yes, they were, and it's because this past weekend on Sunday we had a cold front come in, and it was a windy Sunday, and also you felt the change in those temperatures, especially this morning. Temperatures were ranging in the low 50s, but so far we're still looking at those cloudy skies. And also you notice that there's a few spots that are getting more of that heavy rainfall. It's mainly towards the east. It would be by here. Well, good afternoon. It's the first week of December, the first day of this week. It's Monday. And how is it looking across the U.S.? Well, I know Elsa is up in the central states because right now in North Dakota, their current temperature is 5 degrees. Earlier this morning around 6 a.m. it was 0 degrees. Now here we notice also in Oklahoma 33, 39 for Dallas right now with that cloud coverage and also some rain occurring in the Texas Panhandle in Amarillo or near Amarillo. They've been getting some of that snowfall. Right now no more. And then as we head into Houston, 45, they're getting those showers and thunderstorms. 53 for us here in Laredo, 61 for El Paso. As we head towards the west in Colorado, temperatures are ranging in the 30s. New Mexico in the 40s, also for Utah in the 30s. As we head into Arizona early this morning, temperatures were ranging in the 50s. Right now they're in the 60s all the way into Nevada in the 50s. California in the 40s all the way into Seattle. Chicago 29 degrees in the 30s for Nashville, all the way into Memphis. From New Orleans into Atlanta in the 50s. From Boston into DC in the 40s. The Sunshine State, warm temperatures ranging in the 70s to 80s. And just look at that winter weather from the Great Lakes all the way into areas like Kansas, parts of Oklahoma. Mixed precipitation right now with some freezing rain in Arkansas all the way down towards Louisiana. Some showers and thunderstorms. For us, a closer look here in Texas. Dallas is seeing some isolated thunderstorms slowly moving out. And then as we head into Houston, since early this morning, you guys been seeing lots of showers, thunderstorms all the way into Galveston. In Victoria, just some cloudy skies with some isolated rain. For us here in Laredo, just maybe some light rain throughout the morning hours that we saw. Very light drizzle, but so far we're not looking at rain chances for this afternoon. But also it will become partly sunny as well as we head into 3 p.m. Temperatures increasing into the upper 50s. Then for tonight, it's going to be partly cloudy. Temperatures dropping into the low 50s. For tonight, we're expected to reach a low of 48. Today, a high of 60. And then tomorrow, Tuesday, in the morning hours, make sure you guys are wearing your jackets. Temperatures will be marking that they're in the upper 40s, but it's going to be feeling like if we're in the low 40s. In the afternoon, it's expected to become partly to mostly sunny. Temperatures increasing into the mid-60s, but also if you're going to go to the LC Tree lighting event at 4th McIntosh around 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. temperatures will be dropping into the 50s at night. As we head into Thursday, rain chances return, for Thursday being at a 40% as we have another cold front. That's why Thursday night we're going to be dropping into the 40s. Back to you.
But that, I don't know, that's such a long ways to go.
Maybe
it's
I need to
crazy.
go to Lake Casablanca and fish. Okay, let's see how weather is looking, especially if you do have some outdoor plans. Temperatures will continue to be in the upper 50s as we head into the afternoon hours. Partly sunny skies. For today, a high of 60, but for tonight, dropping into the 40s. Tomorrow morning in the 40s as well, and then in the 60s in the afternoon.
All right, everybody. Y'all have a great rest of your day, everybody. See ya.